People don't usually think of cycling in Seoul. So today, I'm riding Seoul's public bike from Seoul Station to Gwanghwamun. Let's see how practical it really is for visitors.
By the way, I'm Yeda. I'm from Korea.
Let me show you how this ride started.
Alright, bike is ready. Let's ride.
Today, we are riding through the heart of Seoul from Seoul Station past City Hall and toward Gwanghwamun.
Actually, this is one of the easiest ways to move around the Seoul. It's basically around $1. Super affordable, right? It's a bit cloudy today, but we're still exploring Seoul by bike. Seoul is actually becoming a really bike-friendly city nowadays, so the red bike lane is the road just for the bikes. And there's a bike lane for the crosswalk as well. Nice! You don't have to get off the bike just for crossing the road. I like this road, red bike path. It's really nice. So I'm heading to Seoul City Hall now. You can see the cute bike emojis. Even I just riding next to the cars, I don't feel any get blocked. I don't feel any scary. That's a good thing. Actually, the way from Seoul Station to Gwanghwamun, the way is just simple. Just go straight, just follow the red bike lane, that's it. And the good thing is that bike path from Seoul Station to Gwanghwamun is just flat. So you don't need to think too much. The building, that's the Seoul Library now. It used to be Seoul City Hall. And there's a skating place just for winter season. A pretty cool reuse of an old building, right? I love how they keep the old building. By the way, this area is good for cycling. It's visible with red paint. It's kind of separation section between pedestrian and rider, and also cars and me. So I'm heading to Gwanghwamun now. On the way, I'm passing through Cheonggyecheon. It's a Cheonggye stream. It's a really nice one. It's kind of quiet place, so when I really need a chill in a city life, I really love to walk through Cheonggyecheon. And there are lots of festival or events at Cheonggyecheon a lot. But you know, it's winter season, so I don't think there is a festival at the moment. As actually Gwanghwamun is quite busy area. There are lots of protests or events, mostly on weekends, but today is weekday, so I think there's nothing today, so it's kind of quiet and calm. It's perfect for biking and filming. Yeah. So here is the Cheonggyecheon. I really like to walk through Cheonggyecheon mostly in the summertime because it's very nice. It's really chill. That's it. I think today is very cold, that's why there's no one. It's kind of posed in the middle of the city. So I just arrived Gwanghwamun area. It's a quite busy area, but today's weekdays and it's still in the morning, so that's why it's kind of calm. It's not that busy as usual. I'm at the Gwanghwamun Square, and you can see two big statues here. One is Admiral Lee Sun-shin, and the other is King Sejong, who creates hunger. So I'm almost there. I can see Gwanghwamun now. It's the main gate of Gyeongbokgung Palace, the biggest palace in the Joseon Dynasty. Today is a bit cloudy, so that's why I can't see the mountain. But normally, when it's sunny, we can see a nice and gorgeous mountain up there. But I think today is not the day. And I'm lucky because I can see that events is a perfect time.
During the Japanese colonial period, it was blocked by the government general building. After the liberation, that building was removed, and Gwanghwamun finally became visible again. Recently, old train tracks from that era were found right here, a reminder that Seoul's layers of history are still beneath our feet.
So I'm heading to Seochon now. Let's grab some lunch. I'm get starving. I can see a lot of people wearing hanbok this area because here is Seochon and you can rent the hanbok around here. If you wear hanbok, you can enter Gyeongbokgung for free. I tried once just for fun. So this road, this bike path is one of my favorites because I can just riding next to the, Joseon Dynasty atmosphere things. That's why. And here is Seochon. It's a bit quiet area on weekdays, but I can see a lot of tourists on weekend. So it became a busy area. And this is another good thing about Seoul's public bike. We can just park right near places like this. That's it. Super easy, right? So I just parked my Ddareungyi, Seoul's public bike there, and then I'm gonna eat some Korean knife noodles called Hwangsenga knife noodle. This place is actually recommended by my parents. They are real foodies, so I trust their taste. Normally, there are queue all the time, especially on weekend, but I don't think there's a queue today. There is a cold bean soup noodles as well, but I'm gonna grab some. This one. kalguksu homemade chopped noodles. Kalguksu is a knife noodles.
That's it for today's ride. Seoul isn't just a busy city. It's full of fun streets, hidden spots, and little surprises around every corner. If this is your first time here, I hope this ride made Seoul feel a bit closer and more welcome. I'm Yeda, your Korea local friend. See you in the next one.